Yep, again. Just leave gaps and to do things that will kill people if they do something in that gap. And I think we'll be just fine against ye olde Catalina here. That was, dude, that was some, that gonna work yet? That's some coast to coast, man. God damn. Install Vira is fun. Can combo off heavy DP? No? Ooh, true, yeah. That probably extends it a little bit too. Finally playing a bad character. Maybe? Fun fact, snails have teeth in their tongue instead of around the mouth. The serrated tongue is how they cut leaves. That's spooky. Do we have to win every match against Catalina or lose every match against Catalina? I feel like Vira will be too distracted to properly focus, no? Whoa, they held that for a while. God damn. I thought they would backdash. I was trying to chase it. They did not backdash, and I did not chase it. Whoa! How'd they know? I guess I'm just not as tricky as I thought I was. Oh! You know, it almost got it. Let us bear it all? Don't say that to Vira, man. You're gonna get her too excited. I said let us bear it all. Oh, I was 1% meter off. Unfortunate. This Catalina is also pretty spooky. It's kind of wild. Oh my god, yeah, this we have fought a couple people who are really trying to kill me today. She wants to impress her senpai, she's going for the kill, but she do be sweating bullets. I see. Oh, that's fair. Here. Ow, ow. Frozen flame. You wouldn't jump, would you? Okay. Let's hold her down a bit. Get this safe jump going. Holy shit! Okay, I actually only have to do like frame traps on this cat. I can't throw, I can't do anything. You just have to leave gaps and punish her for trying to take advantage of those gaps. Gaps where we are plus enough to punish her for that, rather. Oh, and safe jab too. Don't forget about that part. That's true. Oh, the slide forward is okay. Yeah, this cat is just not gonna sit still. That's my bet. Depends if feeling more Yan or Dere today. So true. Yep. Just frame traps, right? Only frame traps. Only, like, yeah, little gaps into whatever, right? We just can't give this Catalina any breathing room whatsoever, or she will try and kill us for it. I messed up my kill combo right there, and therefore she did, in fact, try and kill me for it. But I think game one, at least here, yeah, is over. Nice. Do. Simply do things that will kill people who jump or mash out of pressure, and I think we'll probably be just fine. Oh! Don't 6XL after that, you just mash after that. I thought she would backdash, she forward dashed. Notably riskier, but... Bonk. 1, 2... Only of you! Dude, she's tweaking, man. Combos into imagination on hit. We love to see it. Catalina. Ooh, DP, sure. Yep. Okay. Took me a second, but I think we figured out this Catalina. We joke about bearing it all in the Grand tutorial comic, it's pretty great, yeah. Let us bear it all. Like, okay, girl. If you say so. I didn't think you were gonna be into that kind of thing. Vira has never been more excited in her miserable little life. Command grab move. Yep, again. Just leave gaps and to do things that will kill people if they do something in that gap. And I think we'll be just fine against ye olde Catalina here. That was, dude, that was some, that gonna work yet? That's some coast to coast, man. God damn. Install Vira is fun. Maybe things would have gone better with my ex if we had sword fights on date night, you know? It's good to introspect. Think about how you can, be better in similar situations moving forward. Very respectable of you. This install Vira lady is awfully enjoyable. I'm not gonna hold you. Speedrun is crazy. Broken ass Vira, man. What can I say? Everyone keeps telling me this Vira lady's bad. Only of you. Vira should get a debuff whenever Cat says, "Let's bear it all." Yeah, yeah. She like, yeah, the recovery on all of her moves increases a little bit. Is 236M good in pressure or only combos? I think you're -7 even if you hold it, even like an install, right? So it's more of like a attempt at a jump scare. Like it's still just there's a gap and it's punishable after, but I suppose you can probably use it in some jump scare situations. Not like, you know, not good clean Grand Blue though. No, like the heavy version, for example, is safe if you do the just -2 after the cancel. So, oh, dust. Fucked it up. Rising sword. Rising sword. Oh! Bonk, bonk, bonk. You know, maybe I should have just installed. I didn't quite gather that I had built enough meter to do that. Fair. I tried to old man him. Nice. Not dead, but it's a lot to deal with, certainly. Oh, I'm trying to DP! Oh my god! I tried to DP 3 times in a row, and I couldn't do... Oh god! DP, DP, DP... And there was I guess there was a gap every time, no? Pharrell doesn't... Maybe the first Pharrell into the second one. But I tried to DP like 4 times there. Once on Wake Up, once between every Pharrell. And I never got it until I was like out of range. That's tough. Why is Vira 214U such a jump scare? It really is. Perish. I did not react in time to actually get the double close H there. But it's fine. Still good. I was trying to convert 2L Pharrell into Raging Strike. It's not how it happened, but we're fine. It's a reaction check, can get great reward if they fail to check you, but it's not solid. Yeah, yeah. You can also just lose to delay teching, I think, is the big problem. Like, even if they don't react, a guy who's just delay teching might throw you or smack you out of it. 2 U's, not that big. Oh, my bad, my bad. Rise. Whoa! Never considered clashing that like that, but that makes sense. Bonk, bonk. Oh, Pharrell is just a little too small for my purposes. Okay. You know, there's nothing in the way that Dust has been playing so far that told me he was gonna stay still for me to run up and Raging Strike him. It was a gamble, but I thought maybe I could catch him off guard. But no, he's been much more aggressive than that. He's been actively holding his space, right? Not just letting me do whatever I want. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You know, again, maybe a little bit too big of a gap that I left there. No, sir. Super jump poop. Rising Sword. He does not want me to leave any gaps in my pressure, huh? I'm getting DP'd with gumption, dare I say. Bonk. Bonk. Busted Graham, broken ass Graham. Top 1 Granathan, better than Belial Granathan? Perhaps. It's more likely than you think. Holy shit. Okay. Bonk. One of these, one of those, one of these, one of those. Oh, not one of those. Not one of those explicitly, actually. That's my bad. Nice. Oh, he actually got the punish too? Okay, okay. Tried to switch up my delay tech right there. And actually just worked out, and then I caught his ass. Sure. Oh, that's where plus 34 versus plus 99 actually makes a difference. We'd have converted that easily if we were in install. Ooh! Seconds out of range. Inches out of range. Nice. Finally, Vira 6XM. It exists. It's real. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. We bustin' Potemkin style. I miss pre 1.5 22U. I don't know what it used to do. I like this Crumple though. Isn't that new? I thought. Bonk, 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 bonk. 2L into 5L, optimal. That's fair. I'm okay with getting DP'd there. You're not gonna catch me complaining about it. Yeah, MDPs don't even give you real good Oki or nothing. Dodge this? Why is that familiar? Why is that a thing in my head? Oh! 6XL a little too late coming out there. Oh! What ran up a little too close to the sun. And the sun is the Tokuiten, the singularity. Oh, okay. One of these days we're gonna block one of those DPs and hit him pretty hard for it, but that day is not today. I'm very dead. No, I'm not. He's very dead. What the fuck? That's how that works? Has Gran never had like good projectile invul on his? Huh? I thought I was dead and gone. No Crumple, but I think I understood old 2-2U way more. Could hit full screen in 2 frames faster, it's gonna be useful in zoning matchups. I see. What the fuck? Dude, I'm with you. I was like you did that, I was like, I'm dead. And then, you know, no, I was not. Turns out you were dead. Who would have thought, man? I mean, I'm happy that that's how that works out, but I am confused. Bonk, bonk. Get installed upon. That's not how that works. I bet. So true. And honest. I think I do gotta be using this air dash a little bit more. Yeah, it's just an annoying ass angle to actually anti it, right? That is a weird interaction. Does Gran SBA just not have that much projectile invulner? That's what Versuja SBA is like now? Yeah, but I could have sworn that Gran had, you know, like one of them real good anti-projectile supers, no? I guess not? Does he not have a lot of...
Catalina.
Huh. Yeah, it's as soon as he starts moving, the invuln runs out. Huh? Well, let me check Dust Loop real quick, because I don't think the frame meter shows the projectile invuln, it only shows the full invuln. Skybound Arts. Yeah, just 1 to 13 full. It is what Versuja's is like right now. I said it's supposed to be a fireball, not a random DP in neutral. You know, I believe you, I believe you. I think it's the active frames 2-2U. Well, one thing, yes, that 2-2U is very active, but no, I think it's just, like, I thought Gran would still have projectile invincibility while he was moving. He would move past it, and then, you know, he would just kill me. But no, his invuln ends as soon as he starts moving, right? Start up 6 plus 15, pretty much immediately after that, he runs out of the invuln. So yeah, definitely like 2-2U being very active is part of it, but it's because he just, very similar to Versuja now, right? He runs out of that, like even, I bet Gran can probably do this to Gran. Hold on. They had a lot of the projectile invuln on supers, yep. Like if Gran does this, yeah. And I do, like right around here, is this gonna beat it? Maybe? No, right, yeah. It's just, like, it's not even necessarily the fact that, what's it called, is so active. It's just, you know, Gran just does not have good projectile invuln on his super. Man, the longer I play this game, the more Ladiva is privileged in so many like little ways. She's got, obviously she pays for it in a lot of ways, but like, you know, like that shit is reliable, man. That is like from like here I probably lose. Nope. Yeah, that shit is reliable, man, and it's full cinematic from anywhere. That's gonna lose. No. You see my point, right? And it's full cinematic no matter where that shit hits from. God, I love Ladiva. Big fan. Big fan of the big lady. This game of a super whose hitbox is just everything on screen. Closest I can think of is Chaos Legion. I mean, the only like full screen hitbox that I know of is Bubs' U Karma, right? It's a full screen guard crush. I don't think there's even like moves, let alone supers. I'm going back to sniping with Fairy, so true. The only move I know of that's hitboxes the whole thing is U Karma. Bub's SSBA probably is the biggest hitbox SSBA, but welcome back, Kefla level 3. So true. Oh! Caught one. Call me not Pagel, the way I caught one. No spot dodging allowed, imagine. Oh! I guess, you know, they figured. Oh! Okay, well, oh, it wasn't full cinematic, right? Oh my god, they hit the full cinematic range on that too. My bad, big dog. Jesus, ow, ow, ow. That's on me. What an aggressive Jita, Jesus. I mean, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we can. Yeah, there are things we can do to help mitigate that. Ooh, right, yeah. I gotta respect the fact that -4 is pretty hefty there, which is what Vira is off of that. Right? Bonk, bonk. One. Oh, my close H! I wasn't sure they weren't high enough for close H. I see. Oh, I meant at 5U. Went to 2U. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I can kill you here. What? No, I don't think I can actually. I'm not gonna route as if I can either. We do not have you. It turns out I was lying. Oh, you know, I didn't learn my lesson. I did not learn my lesson. Why are you on Vira and not Lucy for now? Because Lucy got to Master, actually. I forgot to update the stream title on the YouTube side of things, I think. We did, Lucy. Lucy's done. Okay. That's something. Alright. I don't know what that Jita has going, but they're taking out on you very specifically. Yep. I insulted them in some way. Maybe this is how they vent their anger, you know? Oh! I respect it. Oh, I did not with punish, my bad. Oh my god, I preemptively brave countered. That's my bad. Ow, ow. Vira just wants to embrace the opponent that badly. I respect it. It's part of why we love our goats. Could have gone into install there, I guess. Probably would have been the better, like the 50-meter install. We'll take a brave point. And we'll pretend that it was on purpose. Okay. Oh, I tried to run up and... What am I doing? I tried to run up and delay a close H. What about this Jita made me think that they weren't gonna mash on wake up, basically. That's on me, that's on me. So I'm gonna run up, I'm gonna delay a close H, I'm gonna counter hit them, it's gonna be great. I should have definitely just gone for a meaty. That is my bad. Default color players are some of the most insane playstyle-wise. They don't care about aesthetics, they don't care, they're here to kill you. They're here to bash your face in, and that's it. And honestly, again, you gotta respect it, really. There's not really too many other viable paths besides respecting it. I just stopped blocking that, I bet. Evil gaming, for it. Compose yourself. Oh, that didn't kill her, huh? I didn't actually hit her even at all. Sure. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2. Bonk. That. Yeah, she does love spot dodging in those spaced out situations. Certainly. Oh, wow. I tried to punish that spot dodge with 6XL. My dumbass did not do that, as it turns out. And it's not plus, it wasn't at level 1 yet. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, I keep not respecting them when they have reversal SBA. It's just not on my radar. It surprised me 3 times in a row now. Talk about fighting games. Like, you gotta watch out for the insta-air, fuzzy DP, projectile, invuln, ultra combo, level 3, insta-kill, high crush, low forward, counter hit on block, tiger knee. So true. I feel like fighting games get, there's a lot of jargon, basically in everything, right? Maybe fighting game jargon is just less widespread, so people, you know. Ow. Oh! It's a sign of, I guess it's mostly like an efficiency in communication thing, right? Usually. Give your tails. You get grabbed. Okay. I can kill you here, certainly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? Are you dead? Maybe I should have done a Raging Strike. I'm not sure how much combo limit I got left. You are dead. Good, good. Because they're still very niche? I suppose so. Wall Brawl, but only LGBT characters are allowed. How much do the entries decrease? It depends. Does it count if someone has drawn them in fan art being gay before? Because then that probably gives us back most of the cast. If we're talking about canonically, I really don't think it's very much at all, right? Is there even, like, a canonically gay character in Granblue? Godiva's trans, obviously. I think we can count. Yeah, Kag's basically trans as well, right? Oh, I forgot again! I keep not thinking they're going to, man. Vira? Vira, that's fair, yeah, Vira, well, is Vira, I guess the question is Vira canonically gay? Like, is it? Because, like, it seems pretty obvious to me, but... You get what I mean? Like, there's no just, oh, actually she just really admires her type thing in canon? For Cat, yes. Like, I'm not debating, I'm just saying, you know. Sometimes it's like, oh, actually she just really admires her as a warrior, actually, or something like that. She only shows interest in Cat and Jita? Okay. I'm certainly down to...
We can review our bout in detail while enjoying some...
That gives us back all of the cast. There's no heterosexual explanation for any of this. You'd be surprised how much people are willing to hand wave away sometimes. They were such good friends, they even slept in the same bed. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Oof. I was like, they're gonna match on wake up, so I'm gonna meaty them? Nope, I was wrong. They didn't match on wake up, they DP'd on wake up. That's my bad. Didn't worth punish that. That's on me. Good conversion. Good catch. Oh, I keep forgetting! Every single time they do it, it's not even like a, oh, they might reversal super here, but I'm gonna guess they're not. I literally have never thought, like, I've never had it on my radar at all. I don't know why, but every time I say I keep forgetting, I actually keep forgetting. I'll do it to you. How about that? How do you like it? I don't know, man. Fight games are just sick to me in general. I would agree. I'm too early. Oh. Oh, I meant to Raging Strike, actually, which I wonder if it would have been in range there, but... And Granblue Vira technically likes both of them, but that's because Gran and Jita are interchangeable for almost everything. Yeah, I mean, that's MC stuff, right? Yeah. That didn't link. Oh, that's tough. Get throw. There you go. Fine. I'm like, at a certain point, I do have to just, you know, I do have to actually start baiting out. They're reversaling so much that it kind of does behoove me to try and bait it to an extent. Normally, I'm just like, you know, I'll get hit by the DP. Who cares, right? Cold never bothered me anyway. But at a certain point, people are doing it so much, you kind of have to do something about it, or it's just foolishness. And I think we have certainly reached that threshold where I should respect DP a little bit more. And reversal super, for example. Okay. Near and death. Is that what that is? Oh, I waited too long. I tried to walk up and get a close age. Okay. Where'd it go? I've missed. Oh no, I baited the one DP and then I just happened to air block the other one, and I missed my close age both times. This is the worst. Okay. Good. Bonk. Give me a safe jump. It's very valuable. Yeah, against a fellow like this. Give me another safe jump. It's extremely valuable. Against a fellow like this. Yep. I mean, you know. Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. Oh, the air flip out is not. I thought they were gonna spot dodge again if I had them block something like that. And maybe I would have been right, but they didn't block it at all. It was an air flip out. Holy shit. Oh! Yeah! Okay, you know what? I'm pretty happy about that. Finally. If I'm going to actually start respecting reversal super and not just forgetting about it every single time, I'm glad that when I actually started adapting, it won me the set. We take those. Jita's DP more than Brick across his entire Granblue versus career. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if that's unironically correct. I don't DP enough, certainly, but... This man's close H is missing. If you've seen it, please call this number. Learn just in time? That's pretty, yeah, it's actually pretty satisfying. You know? Like, certainly I took way too long to start respecting reversals. I think in my head, a lot of the times I am just like, you know, it's fine. Like, if I get hit by an MDP, right? I take, like, no damage and they get no Oki off of it. It's not that bad. But again, this Jita was definitely, like, they were DPing and reversaling so much it gets to be a point where the expected value on just like stopping your offense and down backing is certainly positive, right? And even though it took me way too long to realize that, I'm glad that when I did it, it did happen to work out, and I also, especially on the reversal supers, we immediately, it paid huge dividends, right? We'll take those. Those things aren't mutually exclusive. The dead boyfriends were before she met death. We talking about Nier's sexuality? I didn't realize that her and Nier had like a romantic thing going on. But it always, in a lot of the animations and stuff, it always felt more like Nier was like Death was like this like mother figure to Nier. That maybe is also like a super toxic mother figure. It seems to keep pushing her away from everyone else and pushing her only into death. But, you know, I don't know. In general, I will refrain from speculating. I think. I guess I will stop existing. I don't think you were who he was talking to there, Shatter, but it's fine. Anyway, Vira. Goodbye, Shatter. See you in hell, I suppose, or wherever. If you stop existing, maybe your quintessence doesn't even move on to the next plane. You just removed from the narrative. Just notice stream title is I love plastic. Correct. I do love plastic, and you know what? I can certainly see the plastic eating appeal. You just kind of like keep moving with Vira. You just never stop really doing. She has, plus on block, resets, like Scarlet Oath, right? Really nice turn sealing move, right? She's got a lot of ways to be slightly minus, and then keep going from there, right? She's got good buttons to poke with after she's minus. Got the command grab reset, right? All like air dashes to jump in and try to like anti-air people. It's this is a Rushdown ass later right here, and honestly, she's super fun. Install Vira, base Vira, I feel like is about as good as I thought she was. She's pretty well, honestly. Outside of like zoning matchups specifically, base Vira might even be a little bit better than I thought she was. She does a little bit more. She has a little bit more damage than I thought. She has slightly better combo routes than I expected. And getting into install there are a couple more ways to get it pseudo guaranteed than I expected. So like base Vira is probably a little better than I thought she was, and install Vira is probably also better than I thought she was. Weirdly, I think I'm going to come out of this higher on Vira than I started, which I think is strange. Not that much, a little bit. Give me some BC Arxis. This is base Vira we're facing. Yeah. I think I'm going to come out probably a little higher on Vira than actually came in, is so far my feeling. But we'll see. That is definitely funny, though, because I think I'm already higher on Vira than most of the game is. But install Vira is an equivalent of D squared pants. What do you mean by this? Are there any characters you've played with a worse opinion after getting to Master? Honestly, Lucilius, slightly. Lucilius, I think, is a little worse than I thought he was. I could certainly see myself moving him down. Not like a whole tier or anything like that, but Lucilius. Lucilius is a little bit worse than I thought he was. Eustace, it was also a again, around the same spot, but it more so solidified for me. That's definitely as high as he goes, in my opinion. And if anything, I could see him going lower, right? Probably only those two, and only mildly. I don't think there's anyone who I've had a significantly changed opinion about one way or the other. Like Anila probably is the biggest difference so far, where like I went into it thinking Anila was, kind of bad, but I was still higher than her than most of the cast, right? And then when I left, I'm like, no, actually Anila is pretty solid. He's got some problems certainly, but right, Anila being anywhere near the bottom one conversation, it means something has gone wrong, I think. Anila is probably the single biggest change of opinion that I've had on a character after playing them, and it was an upwards change. Everyone else, I think, Vasaraga was about how good I thought he was. Oh, maybe no, Sora's. I don't think I gained my. Yeah, I think Sora's just as time went on. Not even when I played him. Just as time went on, my opinion of Sora's went up. Vicky is bottom one? Yes, probably. I don't think Mikal is that bad. I think someone has to be bottom one, and I don't really see a strong argument for someone who isn't her right now. A lot of the people who you could have put in that argument with her, and people, to be fair, who I think were decidedly under her, in my opinion, namely Vayne and Nier, are both nowhere near that anymore. So it kind of just leaves her there by default. Even like if you wanted to put Ladiva down there, Ladiva I think is at this point not really in that conversation either. She's not like a top tier character or anything, but she's certainly much stronger than she used to be, right? Everyone, like almost everyone that could be in that conversation with Vakala got buffed more than she did, right? Gran probably be great at basketball. It depends if they let you kick the opponent. Like if like flagrants go away, then Gran probably would be maybe the greatest of all time. It's hard to say.